Hello folks, looking for a bit of shade for this chat. Right, we are on week 1 of a 6-week build to the Darley Moor Duathlon. But it's no normal build because basically it's can I recover from this hamstring injury to get fit to complete it, let alone compete it. So today we're on a test of sub-threshold. My current run fitness is not great, so we're going to do 2 times 10 minutes, see if the hamstring holds up. I'm going to go by feel and heart rate. Not really bothered about the pace, but I estimate around 420 per k. Well, what we'll see. I call it a hamstring injury, but if you've watched previous videos, it's more a bulging disc injury that's causing some nerve irritation down the hamstring and affecting the muscle resilience, shall we say. So I've got to be really careful to manage this, so it is a voyage of discovery. I've done 1 workout run back at 3 times 6 minutes and another one at 5 times 3 minutes. So this is the longer kind of sub-threshold build up to that Norwegian singles method that I was trialling a few months ago before the hamstring injury hit. And the bike work is building. Glad with that. I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to do an FTP test to find where I'm at, so come and join the suffering on that one. Until then, let's get warmed up. I'll take you along for this 2 times 10 minutes. Should be good. Yeah, as I've said on previous videos, although I'm managing the hamstring stroke bulging disc problem now, my main kind of pain management is the Achilles, because the downtime I had from running bizarrely sort of detrained me. The springs came unloaded. My Achilles give me a bit of jip, so I'm also managing that, which has become part of my normal life over the last sort of 18 months. So once I get warmed up, should be okay. Yeah, what a whinging old fart. Right, warm up done. Pretty short one today. It's lovely out. I do enjoy this weather. Hammy, yeah, about the same as it's always been. I'm hoping it's going to be no better, no worse. I'd love it to be better, but I don't think that's going to happen. I just got to be measured. So I'll start this 10 minutes, really easy, build into it over the first 2 or 3 minutes, and then check the heart rate, see if it's at the right level. Whatever the pace is, and I'll measure what the heart rate feels to the perceived effort to hit this right sub-threshold intensity. If I can do 2 times 10 minutes, that's progress. We want to aim to build that to 3 or maybe even 4 times 10 minutes or 3 times 12 minutes, and then start building those 3-minute reps and 6-minute reps as well. Right, let's get this nailed. Okay, let's rock and roll. And we're off. Let's get carried away. Nice and easy building to it, like I say. Check back in. Heart rate 153, just where I want it. So coming up 4 minutes. Good time I looked at the pace, mind. Not feeling too bad. This is the right intensity. Okay. First rep done. First time to look at the pace. 4:21. I'm actually quite happy with that. It's what I estimated, but actually the way it felt is more important. I did feel cruisy. I think the heat's got a part to play, and I did a leg opener on the bike turbo before I started this, but nothing too meaty. But I'm already warmed up and the heart's pumping. So yeah, perceived effort right, heart rate about right. Topped out about 158, 159. I wouldn't want to go any higher. I don't think that would be good. The idea is you're not too exhausted after this session. I'm going to take 2 minutes. I would like to bring that down to 90 seconds and 1 minute, but while we're in this realms of recovery, let's build it slowly. I know I've only got 6 weeks, but I don't want to rush it and blow up after 2 weeks. As long as I can complete the event at Darley Moor on the 23rd of August, I think I'll be happy. The mindset's changed. I'm always too competitive. Right, coming up to the second rep. If I can do this one the same and feel the same, happy days. Okay, second 10 minute. Here we go. Exactly the same route, exactly the same start point, so it should be a good measure. 6 minutes in, I think this will be slower. I'm really having to control the heart rate, make sure it doesn't spike. So that 10-minute times 2 sub threshold was probably the most, I don't know, the best, should I say, since I've returned with this hamstring injury. Yeah, I had some niggles, yeah, the Achilles was giving me a bit of jip, but overall it was progress. It was a bit hot and the pace was, thought I could do a bit better, but never mind. So what was I doing the rest of this, the week 1 of the 6-week build up to Darley Moor Duathlon? Well, I managed to get some plyometrics done, a bit of strength work, did a key session on the bike in terms of threshold on the plan that I'm doing. So it's been a good week really. Hopefully I'll focus on getting another threshold run set done, and then probably 3-minute reps, and then another conditioning and a key session done on Sunday to wrap up a good week. I would add though that I'm not following a plan. I've really gone back to basics. I will do a key session on a Sunday. There will be a bike run, duathlon specific session, but otherwise I'll just work between key sessions with no set day to do them. It all depends how I feel. If I'm recovered, I do it. If I'm not, I won't. I take it easy. And I think I kind of slipped away from that dynamic and caused myself to maybe overtrain. Who knows? Who knows? But it's good at the moment. It is Friday and it's quite late, but it's been a busy day. But I do want to try and squeeze in a second sub-threshold workout today, so I can do a key bike session on Sunday. So a quick warm up. This time it's 3-minute reps. Last time I tried this a week ago, I did 5 reps for 3 minutes, so anything more than 5 will be progress. Let's see what the Achilles is like. So it's quite bad just a couple of days ago when I did the 10-minute reps, but hopefully this will be okay. It's been feeling better today. That's the way it goes, up and down. Right, first 3 minutes done. Felt okay. Heart rate got quite high quite quickly, which is a surprise. So about 153, which is where I want it to be. I don't want to bust 158 really. I'm going to take a minute in between these, just gentle walk, and then hopefully we can do, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7. Rep number 2, good heart rate. No idea what pace is. I'm just looking at heart rate and perceived effort. Number 3 done. Felt quite cruisy. This is the kind of session that's going to come back to bite. Right, number 4. Here we go. Number 4. Yeah, I had to dial that back. Felt like I was going slower because I had to keep it controlled for the heart rate. So it'd be interesting to see what rep number 4 pace was, because say there's heart rate creep, isn't there, throughout the session. So it's pacing it right to begin with, isn't it? That's the key. So 4 down, maybe 2 or 3 more to do. I don't want to push it too much, as long as I do at least 6. Rep number 5 done. And my Mizuno Hyperwalk Pro today. Right, rep number 6 done. I'm going to do 1 more and that's it. Got some sensations in the hammy and the Achilles, but I won't call it pain, but got to be wise. Right, here we go, rep number 7. I may dial this one back a bit actually, just to kind of finish the set off. A bit chuffed to do 7 though. Got to do it week on week progression and not go straight to 10, which is the target. 7 reps done. Yeah, pleased to get that done. Feeling about the same as I did after the 2 times 10 minutes. If anything, a bit better. Felt a better cruisy speed. I'm glad I kept the recoveries to 1 minute for those 3-minute efforts. So I've got some measures now. See if the pace increases with the right sub-threshold heart rate and the sensations for the next sort of 5 weeks of these. But pleased, yeah. Good decision to come later in the evening as well. Wasn't sort of affected by the heat as much. Good. Right, back to office me. See you later. Well, if the old 10-minute session went well, I think those sub-threshold 3-minute reps went even better. The pace was far better than I thought I would do, and the sensations were good. And yeah, 7 reps. So I'm almost back to doing the full allotted volume on these sub-threshold runs. I want to do 3 times 10 minutes. I did 2. I want to do 10 times 3 minutes. And I did 7. Game on! Right, as the week comes to an end then, it is Sunday. It is a key bike run workout. And I'm going to do my standard just do it short brick. This is a workout that I've created myself. So I'll do some of these short efforts with short recoveries on the bike, straight onto the run and do my 6-minute sub-threshold circuit. But I will have to monitor how the hammy and the Achilles feel, because yeah, I'm all motivated and ready to go, and the risk is I just go too hard, too much volume, but hopefully I'll be a bit more controlled. Right, expectations. I have ridden the bike, but I'd like to go in between the sort of 4:05 pace I did for 3 minutes and 4:20 for the 10-minute zone. Around 4:12 pace, please. Rep 1 done. Oops. Pace 4:08. I think I messed up my connection with my heart rate. It's on the watch, not the arm strap. So I was struggling to get my heart rate up. So I just went by perceived kind of pace, and I think it was a bit too hard, really. Well, not perception, but the pace itself. My legs felt pretty crappy because I've been on the bike. That's standard. Let's make sure I get the connection right. See what second rep is going to be. That should feel a bit smoother because I'm totally warmed up. Right, bike set number 2, another 6 minutes. Blimey, going straight into this off the run. The legs, always a good reminder for duathletes to do these bike run repeats. Oh, it just feels awful. 20-second rest. Right, second 6-minute bike done. Oh, I'm finding this hard today. Oh, come on legs, wake up. Onto the second run. Heart rate's more accurate. 151, just where I want it. No idea what the pace is. This is the right effort, right heart rate. Okay, rep 2 done. Oh my word, pace 4:04. So that's with an accurate heart rate, off the bike, pace, the same as what I was doing for 3-minute reps. It was controlled, I hasten to add. So yeah, this is good. I'm not mashing the legs running, pretty much mashing and biking, but it's good to be able to run off the bike like that in training. Right, it's only halfway through though. It could go horribly wrong. Number 3, legs feeling it halfway through, but even so, it goes quickly from warm up to, oh my word, fatigued. Game on. Rep 3 on the bike. Man, feels like Tabata intervals. Short recoveries off that run and the accumulated fatigue on the bike. It's a lot harder than this power shift feel. Only 30 seconds, then I'm on to the 3rd run. There we go. It's coming up to 5 minutes in on this 3rd run rep, and I have knocked it back on the intensity. Be interesting, see what the pace is like. A bit more cruisy. Just imagining I'm Josh Kerr doing a 3:42 mile. Can you see the similarities? So pace 4:09 for the 6 minutes. So that was the slowest of the 3, but definitely the easiest and most cruisy. Still faster than what I think I perceive the effort and pace should be. Yeah, happy days. I'm actually in two minds now whether to just stop, quit while I'm ahead. I can feel the hamstring slightly, not a pain, just a sensation, but because that's progression, I am thinking I've still got 5 weeks to go. I need to bank some sessions and get a linear progression, so I'm going to play it wise. Definitely got 1 or 2 more of these in me, but yeah, I just can't risk it with the way things have been. It just feels so good to be back on track. I can't tell you the mental well-being that gives me. So if it all went to pot again just because I wanted to push an extra 2 in training, man, I would not be a happy bunny. So I'm going to just stick there. It's still 6 reps to 6 minutes, isn't it, with the bike run, bike run, bike run, and good duathlon specific training. Right, happy days. Catch you next video.